I ain't never seen a bad one, but this ain't no sign of no bad ones. You know, I mean, this is a good one. Look at him go, you know, Bill. Look at the rod. You reckon the rod will break?
No, that rod ain't gonna break.
Cut him loose. Reckon we ought to cut it. Get the knife, Billy. Look at him. Look at him taking line. He say, oh, me, I'll get some, and he gets some. I guess that's fair play, ain't it?
Yeah, that's fair.
I'll catch up a little bit, and he gets it a little bit, and he takes it, and he's going again, and he's going again, and he's coming back. Now I'm holding on.
Give me a play-by-play, blow-by-blow.
Oh, man, I tell you, he comes up from it. He feels like he's little, and he goes down. He feels like he's big. He's coming in. I can see the line so good. He's going to bust the top of the water, and he might shake my hook and get off, and he's a big fish. He's enough to feed the family for a whole week right in.
Talk to him, talk to him.
Come on now, let me... Oh, Lord of the fishes, don't let this one get away, because Bill ain't never seen a fish this big. Well, look at that.
Bring him out. Bring him out on around.
Which way?
You got him.
I got him. Look at him. Oh,
Frank.
You see him come out of the water? He must look like 4 foot long. Look at that sucker there now, Billy. I tell you what, Billy, that's a big fish right there now.
That's a good one.
We can't, look at him. Let's be careful with him. And I won't eat him. I'm going to invite all the kin folks in. We're going to all feast on one great big fish, put him up in the middle of the table, go eat all the way around on him up to that.
Well, make him open his mouth.
Well, let me tell you. I wouldn't put my finger down in his mouth to start with, even if he did open it. I'd hit him in the head with something or other. Oh, my goodness. I say again, thank you, Lord of the fisheries.
Let me tell you something.
Billy, that's a big fish. Look at him.
Frank, what these
Look at him.
fish do, you need to keep this fish.
He's a wiper.
You know why?
What? Yeah.
What happens?
I know why to keep him.
They fight themselves so bad.
Yeah.
That they build up a lactic acid in their nervous system.
What kind of acid?
It's a lactic acid. And what that fish will do is die if you release him. I'm serious. Now, a lot of people don't realize that. Now, we caught a few small fish that we got in quick.
Yeah.
But that fish right there.
I'm all for keeping him. I'm all for keeping him, Bill. Because I might can eat him.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to just put him in the live box.
All right.
Go ahead and get baited up.
Make sure he don't get out of the live box.
Why do you call them wipers?
They'll wipe your tackle out. Didn't you see like he like to wipe me out of that boat there?
I've heard of stripers.
Yeah.
You know.
You heard of whites?
Whites and stripers.
Well.
And these are hybrids, a cross between.
One day there was a white bass went courting with a striped bass. And you know how things go. One of them was one kind and one the other kind. And then they come up with this hybrid, a wiper. It's a cross between a white and a high.
Most people call them hybrids, but you call them wipers?
Wipers.
Why you call them wipers now?
They'll wipe your tackle out, son. You get a hold of them big ones, you better watch what they do. They'll wipe your tackle out. Wipe you out.
Look at here.
God, Rick, you like a lost salmon.
I did. Did you see him almost pull a rod out of the boat? Huh?
Yeah, I seen it. I sure did. I seen you grab a rod and it's going over the gun.
Now, you know what? He doesn't feel that big. But I know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Now he's starting to put that power on me. Look at that. Wow.
Look at him go.
Look at him pull the pole, Frank.
Yeah, look at him.
Look at him swim in the water.
Hey.
Boy, they turn that body sideways.
What you talking about, man? Yeah, them wipers or something else, baby. Don't that feel good now? I told you you'd enjoy catching them, wouldn't you? Yeah.
You see, that broad body. All right, calm down, boy.
Now, don't let him bite you.
Now, right there's where it's bad.
Huh?
Right there's where it's bad. See where he busted me up?
That's them gills underneath them.
See that?
Yeah.
All right, that gill flap right there, that is like a razor.
Razor blade, yeah.
That whole thing. They can turn that big old broad tail, and they turn that body sideways like that, and you're pulling all that. You want to carry some of these home, you say?
Yeah, man, yeah.
All right.
You're doing good.
Ain't this the same thing as an alewife? Like they got up in the Great Lakes?
It's a saltwater fish, I understand. You know, they come out of the ocean.
See that little old membrane right there?
Yeah.
Just put that hook right through it.
That's good information, Mr. Dance, to give out
Where
to
that
people.
point
They
will
won't
point
know.
up.
If you're fishing for stripers with shad, would you hook them the same way, you reckon, or they're different?
Yeah, you'd hook them the same. See, what we're doing, we're just disengaging that spool right here. Disengaging it. All right, once it gets out to about 60 feet, what we're doing then, we're clicking this button on. Of course, the spool is still disengaged, but that clicker is set up right now by putting that clicker on. And they claim that you catch a lot more fish if you're not holding the rod. I don't know. I'm going to kind of go with the percentages. They say you do a lot better for bigger fish if you're not sitting there holding. I don't know about that. Do you, Frank?
No, I don't know either. I like to kind of hide behind the motor back here and hold mine. He don't know I'm holding it, maybe. I can act like I ain't holding. You know, put it over the top of the motor here and hold it between my legs.
I have got a good one here.
Huh?
I can't get my trolling motor on. Good. Now, that's a better one there, boy.
What in the world have you got, Mr. Dance? Mr. Willie Two Steps, what in the world have you got?
May have a big old striper.
Uh-huh.
Look at him. Way, way out there, boy.
Yeah, I need to get mine in where it'd be out of your way, I expect.
Are you over me?
Let me see. Yeah, I'm over the top of you.
Come over my head.
I'm way out in front of the boat. Really, but I don't want to interfere with you. I wouldn't want you interfering with me, but
Look at that.
you swing the boat under.
That dog
there.
ain't that big. He thing cut up.
Oh. It's just been a while since you caught one. It seemed like, but he is a nice one now. He is a nice one. No doubt about that.
How big did you say that is?
Well, on yours, I'd say you weigh a pound anyway.
A pound, my foot.
Oh, well, maybe 2. You reckon a pound, 2 pounds? If he's on my line, I'd say he weigh about 7 or 8 pounds.
How big is that fish? 5 pounds?
Better than that, Mr. Dan. That's 6 pounds. Son, that's a good one.
I tell you what, if he'd have got off, he felt like he weighed 15 pounds.
Ain't it the truth? He really had that rod bent, didn't he?
Yeah, he had it bent. I was sitting there talking about letting out line. I got it out, and it just got my clicker on when he hit it.
I'd just keep that on there, Bill. It'd be all right.
You
Just
might, but I ain't.
Mighty clear.
Sunglasses add a lot to your look, Frank.
Well, they take a lot away from some people's looks, too. Yeah. I need all the help I can get. But I tell you, one thing I ain't never done is entered a beauty contest. Now, I know better than to do that.
Why is that?
Well, I just know I kind of like that dog I used to have. I'd take him to all the dog shows. I knowed he wouldn't win nothing, but after he got there, I knowed he'd get to smell and meet some of the nicest dogs in the world.